Who is or are your favorite people in the world?
Kid.
Okay. You really like Creed, don't you?
I want to tell one of my favorite names, like Nico and Beba.
Okay. Do you miss Nico and Bubba?
Yeah, because I want you to join Nico and Beba.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So happy to have you here. This week I'm going to be doing something a little bit different. I'm going to take you guys along on several different outings throughout the week as we go. The first is going to be I took the boys. I've been taking our boys individually on little like dates, mother-son dates, and I've just started this. I did one with Zeke last week and I forgot to make a video out of it, but I did take some pictures and I'll try to insert those. And this week I took Zay. He really enjoyed it. I enjoyed it too. I have a list of questions that I like to write down and then have the boys answer, and then I draw a box and they can draw inside the box how they're feeling right now and why. Talk about why with me. And I pray a little like blessing prayer over them, and yeah. It was really fun and cute to see how the two like responded so differently. Zaydoks was really like, it's hard for him to sit still. Like he was like sitting all different positions. He had to go over and look out the window at the restaurant. He had to go over on their little shelf and see everything they have for sale. And he had to go up to the display case and look at their cakes and brownies, and yeah, he couldn't sit still. Whereas Zeke, when I was like asking him questions and stuff, he would like snuggle up beside me and just happy and grinning and kind of cuddle with me the whole time. So yeah, they're definitely two very different little boys and I love them both very much. Anyway, so that was really fun. I want to take maybe Creed on a little date, I don't know, just something really small. And I am 30 weeks pregnant now, so yay! We are slowly getting closer. I definitely feel big and huge and pregnant. My lower back hurts a lot, like right in my tailbone, my hips, my feet. I'm just feeling like really sore and stuff. But yeah, with this pregnancy, everything's been really good. I have nothing to complain about. Yeah, I'm trying to keep an eye on my sugar and white flour, and I can eat some, and that's fun. I'm thankful for that, but I do have to be careful. One thing I've definitely been craving a lot this pregnancy or lately is iced coffee or lattes. I've been enjoying like a little bit of coffee with a lot of milk to make it really creamy, and then I use my THM sweetener so there's no sugar in it, and that's been really good. And so this week, aside from doing all just normal stuff, cooking and cleaning and laundry, taking care of boys, I am also going to try to take you guys along on a couple different maybe things that I think you guys might find interesting. Alright, let's go! Hey guys, so here's a picture of Zaydoks, really happy with his orange Fanta and whipped cream. So on the date, I took him to Jars of Clay, which if you've been to Cambodia before, you may have been here. It's a restaurant that supports a really good cause. I got their chicken schnitzel, mashed potatoes, peas, gravy, and it's my favorite to get there.
So I'm getting a whipped cream.
Was it good? You like that whipped cream? Zay's favorite part of his drink was eating the whipped cream off the top. The lady at the table next was like laughing at him. And then here's a clip of Zaydoks. I was asking him to draw how he feels inside the box. And so he was drawing a picture of how he feels.
Eyes, Mom?
And he drew a really happy smiley face with the tongue sticking out. He said because he was really happy about his drink. And then he also drew his orange Fanta with the whipped cream on top. This boy, he loves whipped cream.
That's whipped cream.
You're a pretty good artist at 5 years old. All right, so...
Mom, see a video.
Okay.
Coke about hiding from us.
Somebody left a Coke bottle underneath there. So now I'm going to ask Zaydoks these questions that I wrote on here for our little date. And then as you can see, he drew his name at the top by himself. And then at the bottom, he drew a heart with you dad, like love you dad. And I think it was so cute that he wanted to include dad on our date. So precious. But as you can see, he wrote it backwards and wrote like his letters backwards. And he often gets his D's and B's written backwards, which at this point is fine. It may correct itself. And then here's a picture of Zay and I on our date and my 32-week belly with a precious baby boy in there. And Zaydoks, he wanted to draw a picture for me. I think it's kind of his way of showing his love to me for taking him on this date. And yeah, he spent a lot of time drawing this picture for me, showed me a bunch of different positions he could sit in to draw it. Okay. When he was ready to show me the picture, he counted like in Khmer 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then flip the book over to show me. It was pretty cute.
Boy, beat by born bang.
Good job.
This is me. This
What
is me.
did you draw?
That's a punky fish, and I did my name with that to heart, and yad and yad.
That's so cool.
And
Good
this
job. I
side
like the
red.
heart.
2 hearts.
2 hearts. What are the hearts for?
This heart is for these.
Okay.
That heart's for that.
Okay.
This heart is for you.
All right. What is your favorite color?
People wear the back gay.
All right. Oh my goodness. I don't have room to write all those.
5.
Can you pick 2? Your favorite 2?
Okay, purple and red.
All right. What do you like to wear?
That it's not anything. This is the regular set.
Just a regular shirt.
Yeah.
Okay.
I can wear it at soccer field. I wanna eat.
Yeah, it was a really special time asking him the questions and just hearing his answers. Something you're good at.
Bump flips on a bud in the ear.
So this is just a little clip of the questions I say and the answers he gave me. While we were at the restaurant, it rained really hard, but thankfully by the time we were ready to go, it had stopped raining because we had come on my moto. But on the way home, we did get into some flooding, and so I have a couple clips of that. Here is a clip of Zay and I with our helmets on the way home. Zay had got something in his eye or was just making funny faces, I don't know. And then this is Market Street, which is only about 2 blocks from our house, and it's flooded. This is where I get all my veggies and fruits. But as you see, the water is pretty black, and that's because the sewer water is mixed in with it. People often get sick over this time of year because of driving through this. Everywhere is flip-flops or is barefoot, and so it's easy to get sores or bacteria into your feet and get sick from that. As you can see, there's piles of trash that mixes with the water. It's not very sanitary, but you just have to go home and wash your feet or even shower. And then here's a little clip of my moto. It's not anything very fancy. It's fun to drive because it's so little and it's easy to get around places and doesn't use much gas. So like I said, I didn't think about taking a video when I took Zeke on his date, but here's a clip of the questions and answers that he gave me. And here's a cute little picture of him. And Zeke really enjoyed the date. He just loved it. The next thing I'm going to take you guys along with this week is I'm going to do some baby shopping. I'm going to take you guys along to a couple like Goodwill stores here in Cambodia. They're different than they are in the States. A lot of they're like called Japan secondhand stores, and a lot of the stuff would come from Japan and they'll ship it in here. I would say they try to sell it a little more expensive than what a secondhand store in the States or what the prices I'm used to at secondhand stores. But I think it's because the stuff is shipped in from Japan and they need to be able to make a profit off of it. I guess basically what I'm trying to say is because Cambodia is a third world country, they use up a lot of their stuff, and so there is not many secondhand stores, and the secondhand stores that are here is stuff that's shipped in from other countries. And for example, I know there's a bunch in our area that is from Japan. So I'm gonna go to a couple of those today. There's a couple things that I'm looking for that I want for this baby yet, and we'll see if I can find any of them. Here's a couple shots of the traffic as I drove there. And so I went to like 3 different secondhand stores. I have most everything I need, but there's still a few things I could use. Hey guys, I'm here at the first store and they have music blasting on their loudspeaker back there. I think they're trying to do some sort of promotion. I don't know if you guys can hear it in the background or not, but yeah. Quickly, while I was driving, I was thinking about this. For next week's video, or maybe in 2 weeks, I'm not sure when yet, I'd like to do a Q&A with Dewey, and I really enjoy watching those. They're kind of informal and unscripted, and sometimes I think you get to see the real people more. Send me your questions for Dewey and I about anything. You can leave them in the comments down below or on my Instagram. You can message them to me, and I'll have the link for my Instagram in the description box down below. Yeah, send me your questions, and you can do more than one question or things you just like to hear us talk about. All right, so let's go inside this store and see if we can find any baby stuff. Yay! Look at all that Cambodian style traffic. Up here is baby stuff, but that's not the type I'm looking for. I'm looking for like a Moses basket. This is the first I've ever seen bumbo seats here in Cambodia for sale. It's interesting that they're all pink and purple. I guess here's one yellow one, but I actually have one that I brought back from the States. Wow, just so much stuff. There's a unicycle. I wonder if my boys could ride it. Probably not. I think they're too little yet. What is this thing? It's round on the bottom. It looks like you sit in it and try to balance. Interesting. There's like a booster seat. Our boys really need booster seats. I wonder how much it is. No price tag. I'm thinking about getting these 2 booster seats for the boys. I found 2 matching ones and they're only $1. Hey guys, I went to the Japan secondhand store. I had a lot of fun. It was really fun. I'm so happy with the deals I found. I'll have to show you guys then. But yeah, that store had a lot more good stuff in it than what I was expecting. And I did not find a Moses baby basket like I was looking for, but that's okay. I have 2 more stores that I want to go to and check out yet. And I'm sitting here not driving at the moment, so I thought I'd tell you guys quick. I got some booster seats for the boys, and I'm so happy. Dewey and I have been saying for probably a year, maybe even 2 years, that we should get booster seats for the boys in here in the car, because they tend to move around and not sit still, because here in Cambodia they don't have to be in car seats or booster seats. However, that's a kind of a blessing in disguise. It's nice on one hand that they can move around if need be, but on the other hand they end up being very distracting for the driver and for us up here, or end up like fighting with each other, stuff like that. So sometimes we'll put their seatbelts on them, but then when they sit on the seat they can't see out the window and they get car sick pretty easily, and so that doesn't work very good. So we've been saying we should get booster seats where they could sit higher, have their seatbelt on, see out the window, and it would make them stay in one place, which would be a lot more enjoyable for us as parents whenever we go somewhere. So I'm really happy about that. The booster seats are identical. They're only $1. The one is definitely more used than the other one, but hey, you can't beat that price. So I'm gonna have to see if I can like scrub them, clean them good, and then we'll try them out. Yay! So I came way back in this corner, and guys, look what I found. Go around here. I found baby Moses baskets. I'm so happy. I prayed I would find some, and I did. Thank you, Jesus. These don't have any cushion. Oh, this one has one, but I don't know if I even want it though. Okay, now to figure out the price. Alright guys, I am now at my 3rd store, and we're gonna run inside and see what they have. I got my big thing of ice water here, and I've been chugging water. This mama needs to drink lots of water. It's so hot and muggy outside, and then plus it's just good for me and baby. Alright, let's go and see what they have. Alright, I'll update you guys real quick. That one was a bust. They didn't really have anything that I wanted. So that's how it is sometimes. So I think we're just gonna head back home now. So I'm back home now, and this is the stuff I got. I got the 2 booster seats, which the covers are in the washer currently. This basket that I'm gonna use for a laundry basket in the boys' room, because they don't have one and they need one. Their clothes are always just laying on the floor. This baby Moses basket, which is an answered prayer. Prayed that I could find one, and God helped me to find one, and it even was a 15% discount. And then a little basket that I'm gonna use to put my watercolor stuff in, because currently it has no home and it just floats around our bedroom, and it needs a place to belong, and I'll be able to keep it more organized in there. And I also got this little trampoline. I was so happy with it. Creed's sitting on a drinking his sippy cup of milk. Hi. And it's nice and new. It's not rusty at all. The only thing is on some of the legs, the black thing is missing. Hey, how's your milk? How's your milk? Is it good? Yeah. Do you like milk? Mmm, yummy. Can you wave? Say hello. Yeah, good job. Jump. Jump. Yeah, good job. All right, can you say bye-bye? That's all for this vlog. Can you wave? Say bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Good job.
Alright, I hope you guys enjoyed this week's video. I had fun making it. And don't forget, if you haven't subscribed, please hit that subscribe button. It just encourages me to keep making videos. Thanks. Bye.